हाफ टाइम पे इसके गेम स्टार्टर
चेक करके आता
रन रन दिया जिला कर लीजिए पहले इम्पोर्टेंट है अभी साउंड सिस्टम नहीं यूज़ करी लो आप हाफ टाइम पे चला स्टीम को चला के गेम तो स्टार्ट है कितने गया था
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, the next match coming up is the first semi-final between the boys from Suva Sangam taking on Nadi Sangam. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for both teams. And if you're catching nicely, the matches from this morning, the first Masters semi-final was between NZ Papagogo up against defending champion Australia Sydney Sangam Masters. Congratulations to Sydney Sangam Masters for reaching the final this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the second semi-final was between NZ Minimum Sangam Masters versus Indian Masters. Congratulations to Minimum Sangam Masters for reaching the final. They will battle the defending champion, Australia Sydney Sangam Masters. So ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy the first premier semi-final.
So, semi-final number 1 for the Premier Division of TISI Sangam World Cup 2025 is now underway here in front of us. It is the group winner from Group A, New Line Chemical Suva, and the runner-up of Group B, the Balsan Nadi Sangam team. For Suva, the lineup that they have come up with here are the goalkeeper Nimesh Ram with Nirav Gounder, the current Suva district rep, is part of this team too, with Madhwan Gounder, who needs no introduction, together with Shahil Kumar and Raneshwar Gounder. And they also have Amitesh Krishna and Turendra Kumar, as well as Daniel Das and Ashnil Naikar, Richard Parmal and Matthew Cheritor are the 11 for this New Line Chemical Suva team. And Balsan Nandi, their lineup is as follows. Jacob Chand is their goalkeeper, and they got Brian Cheritor. So the two brothers there, Matthew playing for Suva and Brian playing for Nandi. They also have Christopher Kumar and Emmanuel Prakash, Elvish Raju with Kishan Sami, and Muni Naikar, along with Prashant Reddy, Rahul Krishna and Vinayak Rao, together with Vishant Reddy, the 11 for Balsan Nandi team. Almost 2 minutes completed here into this semi-final number 1. And we welcome you all wherever you are watching this from, with the kind compliments of Stratum Construction, the major partner in the live streaming, together with Dayal Somilas, the supporting partner, and also N4U Clothing, the sports clothing, our partners in the live streaming coverage that is coming to you from here at Churchill Park in Lautoka. The TISI Sangam World Cup 2025, the road to the 100-year celebration in Nadi 2026. So Nadi in the green mix-up of their jersey, and Suva, of course, in the traditional white. Free kick picked up there by the referee. And gone across to take that one is Madhuvan Gounder. Madhuvan with the responsibility, a low one it is, cleared away. Again from the halfway mark. They played across there. Semi-final number 1 of the Premier Division is in front of us now. Another free kick from almost the same situation, the same position. And a free kick to come in from that side. So Brian Cheritor has gone in as a lone man wall there. The ball has come to the box area. Madhuvan watching that one bounce out because he knows the next one will be a corner kick from here. Corner kick to New Line Chemical Suva. Nadi versus Suva is the battle here. Semi-final number 1. And for Suva to take that one is Amitesh Krishna. Amitesh tapped away by Jacob Chand, the goalkeeper for Balshan Nadi. Amitesh again, the huge cross. There's no problems whatsoever for Jacob and the team as they will respond with a goal kick there. So 5 minutes completed in semi-final number 1. New Line Chemical Suva and Balsan Nadi. 0-0, almost a missed kick there from Jacob. Nadi managed to bring it away. Suva sends it away. And goal kick is what Nadi has from there. And Junior Rao is watching this one and saying all the best to the Nadi team. Now Nadi through pass here. Rahul Krishna. Brian Chaitan for Rahul. And shielding and covering well. Suva, they get it away from there. The goalkeeper for Suva, Nimish Ram. Welcoming Logesh Counter. Yeah, we will get it corrected. It's Suva versus Nadi. The scoreboard. Here is Suva now. They crossed in and they still delay in the delivery from there. Finally, Prashant for Nadi. Prashant ready to Rahul and Brian. But calm defense work. The time from Turendran Kumar, the New Line Chemical Suva defender. So cool, calm, collected. Vinayak Rao. Brian and Prashant. Prashant turning away the time against Suva defense. Just doing enough there to push it out. Throw in Nadi it will be. Brian. Kelvin Sharma says Toso Suva. Vinayak being challenged there. Suva bring it away. This is a huge one for them, but Jacob won't feel any pressure. Ranjita Reddy says, come on Nandi. And Pravesh Kumar, all the best Nandi. So the support for Nandi is growing. And that shot! Still Nandi with possession. Now Rahul stepping away and saved by the goalkeeper. Great save it is. Blocked it well the time. Nimesh Ram just doing enough and got it out. The Rahul Krishna shot that came from there, and after that the challenge and the battle carried on, and down injured is the Suva goalkeeper of Nimesh Ram. And Sachin Govin of Pacific Transport Nandi also watching with Master Mitle Sami as his Tamindola team from Lambasa is out, so now he is supporting Nandi, Master Mitle Sami, with Sachin Govin of Pacific Transport out there in Nandi. Vivek Raju says, let's go green machine. And also Logesh Counter saying the prediction is it will be a Suva versus Lautoka final. At the moment it's 0-0, remember. So welcoming one and all. Ashton Reddy says go Nandi. Kelvin Sharma says Toso Suva. Great to have you all in the coverage here. The live streaming presented to you by Easy Electronics live streaming, and that is only possible through Statham Construction as the major partner in this live coverage of TISI Sangam World Cup 2025 semi-final number 1 in the Premier Division, and not forgetting our supporting partners of Dayal Sawmillers PT Limited from Ba, and also N4U Sports Clothing. Ranjita Reddy is predicting a Nandi and Lautoka final, saying go Nandi go. A strike there. Nandi trying to clear. It came in from Rishab Permal. Amitesh with the throw in. And taken care of there. Miss kick. Still pressure time for Nandi. And Ash and Neil Prasad watching from home with family, saying go Nandi go. Great to know that the viewers are enjoying this one with their families and friends, and those who may have traveled down from overseas for this one, but having family gathering and all, and enjoying this Easy Electronics live streaming from here. Also Hitesh Kaunder saying all the best Nandi from Army Delta FC. Nikhil Singh supporting Suva. So yellow card to Amitesh Krishna for Suva. He has to be careful until he takes part in this one. Free kick here to Nandi. The free kick for Nandi is in the box. Brian Cheriton now for Prashant Reddy. Headed away Navnil Morgan Jr. says go green. Throw in here to Nandi. Emmanuel Prakash. And cleared away. Comes back there. Throw in, it will be to Nandi in defense. Chris Neal and Sonika saying go Nandi go. And Shiva Naidu cheering for Middlemore. And Anamika Ashnita saying go Suva go. Proud sister of Risha Permal playing for Suva here. A New Line Chemical Suva team. So the family support coming into. Great to see that happening. That the siblings, the parents, the family members, the friends, the classmates and the workmates and everyone else joining together to support the ones playing on the field here. TISI Sangam World Cup 2025. The road to the 100-year celebration in Nadi 2026. Final day of the competition. Semi-final number 1 in the Premier Division competition is New Line Chemical Suva and Balsan Nandi. 14 minutes already gone and it's still no scores in this one. Nandi keeping it there, but Suva bring it away. Pass in field from Madhan and they combine well that time. Nirav Gounder is the current Suva district player. Vinayak Rao with that pass there to Emmanuel. Brian and the foul committed there. Bit of hands used in the process. So free kick here. 3 local teams are in the semi-final. New Line Chemical Suva versus Balsan Nandi. And in the next one we will watch the double champions, the 2-time champions of the Sangam World Cup, Ritson Electrical and Glemeda Investment Lautoka. And they will be meeting the lone overseas team that is left here on the semi-final and final day, Stratham Construction Middlemore. Already crossing the 15th minute mark, and maybe they will soon come to the sidelines for the water break that we have been watching and observing in this tournament. Every half, 15 minutes of that half, they come to the sideline, but this one, so far they haven't with 16 minutes gone now. And Krishnil and Sonika saying go Nandi go. Muhammad Muzammil also saying go Nandi go. Free kick to Nandi it will be. Quick one here, Amitesh dribbling away on his own. Amitesh with the shot saved there by Jacob, still not collected. And goal kick is what Nandi will get out of that one. But it was a great run there by the New Line Chemical Suva, player of Amitesh Krishna, advancing from the right hand side and stepping into the box and trying to slot it home from the right hand side. Suva do well in defense there and get the passes away. Nandi meanwhile get it back. And Merlin Naikar, Tony from Tavioni saying go Suva go. Nandi, Emmanuel, and cleared away. Great defense work that time. Kishan Sami knocks it out. And finally, the referee realizes that the water break is supposed to be observed, which is to happen in the 50-minute mark, is now coming in to this match in 17 minutes and 48 seconds. The water break here for the two teams due to the heat factor and the welfare, the rehydration for the players, and a bit of connection with their coaches during that process too is being practiced as they will go back to complete the remainder of the first half. So once again, a big thank you to Stratum Construction, our major partner in this live streaming, wherever you are watching this from, through the Easy Electronics live streaming presentation, and also our supporting partners of their Sawmillers PTE Limited and N4U Sports Clothing. With 19 minutes approaching, Nadi and Suva have failed to score so far. Will we have a goal into the first half? It's still over 10 minutes that remains here into the first half. Amitesh Krishna again, and Prashant Reddy, the former Swami Vivekananda College student, came in with the clearance. And Kajal Krishan Sami saying best wishes to Papa Krishan Sami from daughter Krisha. So again, the family support is coming through this live streaming of Easy Electronics live streaming presentation. And for that we say a big thank you to our sponsors, the big boss of Mr. Yankana Naidu, the CEO of Ritesh Pratap, who is there with the Junior Bula Boys all the way in Qatar and watching this one together with the team of officials and the players in Qatar, the Fiji Under-17 team preparing for the Under-17 World Cup. Once again, we welcome you all out there right from Qatar here, from Churchill Park in Lautoka. And of course, our supporting partners in the live streaming are Dayal Sawmillers PTE Limited and N4U Sports Clothing. And welcome assalam to Muhammad Rizwan, as watching this one all the way from Ba. Nicole Chan says go Nandi go. So the support for the teams pouring in. Great to have you all in the company of this live streaming as we are underway into semi-final number 1. The chance here. What can they do? Stepping in quickly, and an own goal by Nadi. Goal number 1 for New Line Chemical Suva. That man that broke away from the right hand side for Suva is Rishab Karmal. Great finish by him, and not able to clear as we watch Rishab Karmal here placing shot into the net. Goal number 1 for New Line Chemical Suva. Great run from the sideline it was, and I'm sure now the family support for Rishab is higher than what it was, as the sister Anamika Ashnita had sent in a timely message for Rishab, the brother playing here in number 6 for Suva, Rishab Permal, and he responds well and highly for New Line Chemical Suva as they have taken the lead by 1 goal to 0. So 22.5 minutes gone into the first half. 30 minutes each way it is. Nadi looking for the equalizer here. The cross from Prashant will become a corner kick for Balsan Nadi. It's a corner kick, but a Suva player is down there on the ground, needing some attention. And for sure, the proud men out there at New Line Chemicals of Krishna Pillai, the director, and Karthik Pillai, the future director, the current Suva team manager, New Line Chemical, Suva Sangam team manager. It's all in the family, they say, running the Suva TIV team for more than 20 years now. And here they are up by a goal to nil. The New Line Chemical Suva against Balsan Nadi. Proud moment for the family out there. Mr. Krishna Pillai, Karthik Pillai and the family at New Line Chemical. Also the major sponsors, the naming rights of the Suva team, leading by 1 goal to nil against Balsan Nadi. "24 minutes gone. Manuel makes the pass. They're making the build-up passes there, Nadi. A deflection that time was from Elvish Raju. The goal that Suva scored from Risha Permal. He placed it into the corner of the net, and trying to defend was Elvis Raju, but couldn't quite do so, and it went off him into the empty net. Nadi now Brian for Rahul Krishna. Infield they're coming now for Vinayak Rao, and two Suva defenders, they do enough to get it out of him and put it back into the Nadi half. Again build up there for Nadi. Elvis Raju.
You can do it, Nandi.
25.5 minutes gone. New Line Chemical Suva leading Balsan Nadi 1-0. Vinayak. They come across here for Emmanuel. Big clearance, that one is pushing Nadi back to their own half. Just in their own half it is. They're told to take it back to almost midway in their own half, Nadi. And foul throw is the call. Suva not rushing with that. They know it is 30 minutes each way, and the first one is almost done here. 26 minutes, 26 and a half is being played, and Suva has the lead on the scoreboard. Madhwan with the header. Madhwan again, and this time the foul committed there. Yellow card has been flashed to Muninaikar of Nadi. Free kick it will be from that side there. Richard Permal has made the difference here. The deflection of Elvish Raju. Suva has a free kick here. The Suva fans behind this free kick. The noise, the music is from the Suva fans in the stand here. Cleared away. Again, they start from the left hand side. And throw in it will be, keeping it there for Suva. A quick thank you to our partners again, the major partner of Stratum Construction, and also the supporting partner of the also Millers, and also part of the coverage is N4U Sports Clothing. Suva has possession there from the halfway mark. They come infield, Madhwan trying to play it through. Nadi, they bring it away. Big switch there from Raneshwar Gounder for Suva. They tow it back to build up from there. And the mistake by the goalkeeper, but the offside flag was up already. And Sharnil Ram says, go Suva, cheering for the nephew Nirav Gounder and saying all the best. Kishan Sami, that's the yellow card there. It will be a free kick to Suva. And that man down there for Suva to try and identify that. At the moment it's Suva. It is leading here by a goal to nil. Next one, remember, is Stratum Construction Milmore from New Zealand, and they will be playing Ritson Electrical, Glamada Investment, Lautoka. So 30 minutes completed here, the first half. And tapped away by Jacob, and it will be a free kick to Nadi. Defense calling for the substitution of their goalkeeper. They want the veteran Manoj Krishna in goal as the call coming in from the stands here. We have crossed the 31st minute mark, almost the 32nd minute into this semi-final number 1, the first half. That goal that was created by Rishabh Permal. The deflection of Elvish into his own goal is what stands at the moment here for Suva, New Line Chemical Suva. Suva doesn't lack support here in the Western Division in Lautoka. And we have come to the end of the first half. The first 30 minutes and more has seen New Line Chemical Suva carrying on with their dominance and impressive performance so far. They have been unbeaten in the group, and here they lead Nadi by 1 goal to nil.
and gentlemen, hope to join the 2025 Sangam World Cup the final days, and the current match is between Nadi and Suva, Premier Division first semi-final. If you have questions, ladies and gentlemen, the first semi-final of Masters Division was between Sydney, Australia's Sangam Masters versus New Zealand Papua Masters. Sydney Masters are called to the final, and they will be playing against the boys from New Zealand, Middle Sangam, who defeated everyone Nadi Masters in the second semi-final. Ladies and gentlemen, straight after the current semi-final, you will witness the second semi-final in Premier Division between the host and the defending champions, Lautoka Sangam, taking on New Zealand Middle Sangam. After that, the winner go into the finals, and the legends final this afternoon will be between Australia Sangam Legends versus host Lautoka Sangam Legends.
So the second half of semi-final number 1 for Premier Division is now underway here at Churchill Park in Lautoka, and the half-time scoreline, as you have seen, is New Line Chemical Suva in the lead here against Balsan Nadi by a goal to nil. That one is a short one coming from the right hand side by Vishant Reddy. Corner kick is what they have, and Prashant Reddy will take that one for Balsan Nandi. Prashant. Great killer. And Vinayak Rahul struggling with that one. Still there for them, and foul committed. Free kick has been given, and the referee wants to have a word with Vishant Reddy for the kick after the whistle. He has been warned and escapes the card there. Next one, remember, is semi-final number 2. And Marilyn Naker says go Suva go. Rita Naker says go Suva go. Firoza B go Nandi go. and welcoming Krishnil Nand all the way from Melbourne, Australia, enjoying this live streaming. Ashna says go Suva go, and Marilyn Naikar now supporting Ashnil Naikar, and Nandi clear it away, but Madhwan Gounder. Now here is the cross, the time from that man who did the damage to get the first goal of Rishabh Karmal. And Hitesh counter says Toso Nandi. Changes happening on the sideline for Nandi, Balsan Nandi. They are pulling out Muni Naikar, and in has gone Shahil Gounder. One nil in favor of New Line Chemical Suva. Vishant Reddy sends it away beautifully there. The former Blue Ribbon winner at the Coach Games. Shitik Maharaj says go Suva go. So a lot of support for the Suva team here as they lead by 1-0. Will they be able to defend that throughout the remaining moments of the match? It's a long 27 or 26 minutes and more added to it. Free kick here to Suva. From the halfway mark, Suva has a throw in. The shot taken, the time from the middle there was Ashnil Naikar. Now Kishan Sami with the clearance. Another clearance comes in. And Brian Cheriton, watch the race here. Brian, the goalkeeper, is there before that. Nimesh Ram for New Line Chemical Suva. Madhwan with the header. No Suva players there. So Emmanuel will bring it away for Nandi. A Balsan Nandi team down by a goal to nil. Through pass played there by Prashant Reddy. But Suva take care of that one in defense. Matthew Cheriton had gone across to take care of that one. Then Nandi Vinayak Rao. The through pass is a deflection of Madhwan and a corner kick to Balsan Nandi. 5 minutes completed into the second half. Suva still having the tails up here. You can keep sending in your messages for your teams as they battle here for a spot in the grand final. That one curls away. Goal kick. It will be. Suva lead with the goal that was scored in the first half. Rishabh Permal set that one for a deflection of Nandi defender Elvis Raju. And here Brian Cheriton now in the box and collected well by the goalkeeper. And again he needs some attention there, the goalkeeper of Nimesh Ram. Feeling the heat and the pressure. He has done well so far, Nimesh Ram. Suva in this tournament has conceded only one goal, and that too was against Hamilton last night in that 2-1 win. It got them in as the group winner into the semi-final. Ranjita Reddy still not giving up and saying go Nandi go. And Shrutik Shelvin Maharaj says go Suva go. So the Suva goalkeeper Nimish is okay to carry on. And the play will resume with a drop ball situation there. Nimish with that clearance for Madhwan in the midfield. Madhwan is doing well to hold the fort in the middle, but then here is the pass for Brian, and it's a soft one. Nimish is there to collect. Nimish Ram. Also Afraz Ali enjoying the live streaming. And Sher Bhai from the ice cream corner in Nadi says you can do it Nandi. Sohail Gounder says go Nandi go. 8 minutes played here into the second half. New Line Chemical Suva is still ahead by 1 goal to nil. And we also say a big thank you to Stratum Construction as our major partner in this live coverage, and not forgetting Dayal Somilas Pta Limited and N4U Sports Clothing. I tell you what, in Qatar, the FIGFA Vice President of Mr. Ritesh Pratap and the team out there still awake with the time being 2:53 in the morning. It's a Sunday morning there, 2:53 a.m., 2:54 a.m. now, and they're awake to watch this TISI Sangam World Cup through the Easy Electronics Facebook page. And Ritesh Pratap, the Vice President for Fiji Football Association and the CEO for Stratum Construction, says he will only sleep once Middlemore has qualified for the final, because next one is Stratum Construction Middlemore versus Ritson Electrical and Glamada Investments Lautoka, and that's where the FIGFA VP and Stratum CEO of Ritesh Pratap is waiting and will be awake early in the morning there in Qatar with the junior Bula Boys, the Fiji Under 17 team, waiting for their appearance in the world stage, the grand stage, that Under 17 World Cup. And Nandi making a change here as they have pulled out Vishant Reddy and they have sent in Samuel Ngavo, the former Lautoka and Nandi footballer, district rep. Samuel Ngavo has gone in. So a defender pulled out, a forward sent in to try and enhance their goal scoring chances here. They need to score to equalize, and they need to score another to step up into the final. But Suva so far has been impressive. Like I said, they haven't lost a single match so far in this tournament, and this one for now is covered by them. And Muni Nair, the Ritson Electric, and that one just away, looked like entering the net from there, but the celebration for Nandi is cancelled as it had gone out. Yeah, so Jinesh Narayan of Glamada Investment is waiting for the Ritson Electrical Glamada Investment to take the field here. Nadi, Brian comes in and scores! Brian Churchill, 11th minute equalizer for Balsan Nadi. We have a game-on situation. The cliffhanger of the battle between Balsan Nadi and New Line Chemical Suva. Brian Churchill, originally from Nabua, the brother playing for Suva, Matthew Churchill in defense, and Brian went past him to score. It's 1-1. What a game we have in front of us. 12 and a half minutes gone into the second half. 1-1. The two teams level here. Semi-final number 1 of TISI Sangam World Cup 2025. The road to 100-year celebration. Nadi 2026. Balsan Nadi is back in the match. Great pass it was from the middle, and great run and receive from Brian Churchill. 1-1 while Suva looked to be doing everything exactly appropriate with 3 wins and a draw. The New Line Chemical Suva team was very much in the lead here, but Balsan Nadi with 3 wins and a loss in the group stages have responded highly here with the equalizer, and we have gone 14 minutes now into the second half. Again, a big thank you to Stratum Construction, our major sponsors in the live coverage here, and not forgetting Dayal Sawmillers Pte Limited, and for your sports clothing. Here's Suva building up nicely and perfectly, but Nadi win it away. Samuel Agabo with possession. The way she's shown here. What can they do? They have numbers around, but Suva defends 10 tall. Great patience and approach in defense by New Line Chemical Suva, as Nadi had the 3 of them around there. So corner kick. It will be huge delivery from Christopher. Brian there. Brian Churchill now for Christopher. The barman here for Nadi. Kelsey there. Kept away by the goalkeeper. Vinayak Rao. He knows how close. Yet so far he was. Great save by the goalkeeper of Nemesh that time. Another corner kick here, Christopher for Nadi. Cleared away, and this one struck away the time by Elvis Raju. Nadi 1, Suva 1, semi-final number 1. Great showdown from New Line Chemical Suva and Balsan Nadi. 1-1 when Suva looked to have taken control of things. Now Nadi again, Brian. Infield for Rahul. Trying to poke it in from there. And Suva defense again. Stand tall. Concede a corner kick nevertheless. And going across to take that one will be Christopher Kumar again. This is the Premier Division semi-final. 17 minutes gone into the second half. They wait for that one. And Nandi commit a foul in the box. Vinayak Rao, the Lenki. Yeah, talking about Glemeda. The barman, Janesh Narayan, sponsoring and supporting Lautoka in this one. Ritson Electrical and Glemeda Investment, Lautoka is waiting for the next one when his Lautoka team will take on Straighton Construction Middlemore, and says his shop just across here in the Tapu City, or opposite Tapu City rather, in 1-to-1 Bitonga Parade is open for those around and wish to benefit from the shop at Glemeda Investment here at 1-to-1 Bitonga Parade in Lautoka. "18 minutes gone." Corner kick, Nandi. Christopher, deep one. And the goalkeeper Nimish right there. Collected that one. Krishnil Nan says all the best, Nandi. Now Suva breaking away. Permal again. Risha Permal. He was the one who broke away for that first goal. And Jacob gets it away. And great to have the Fiji Football Association staff from Batuanga Suva also watching this Easy Electronics live streaming. And Fatima Khan says, supporting which team, not sure. Ranjita Reddy saying love from Wellington, New Zealand. As they bring it to the right hand side, Nandi. Lateral pass from Brian. The offside flag is up there. And Ranjita Reddy says, Kesebat. Go Nandi. Shifaz Ali, Assalamu alaikum, says, we can do it, Nandi. Oh, Nandi ko is the call. Merlin Niker is saying, go Suva, you can make it. So they come in for the water break to the sideline now. And Merlin Niker says, go Suva, go. Firoza B, go. Nandi, go. Rita Niker says, go Suva, go. And Pravesh Kumar is saying, substitute with Krishnil Kunal. And again, Sharnil Ram saying, cheering for my nephew, Nirav Gounder. Also watching is Karista Pille and Muhammad Rizwan watching all the way from Ba. A great afternoon here. 12:05 is the time. Just after midday is where we are here. 1-1 is the scoreline. They're back on the park there. Monsami says go Nandi, go, all the way from California, America. And Jesh Pariachi says Toso Nandi. The play is underway now. It's that offside kick that Suva has. New Line Chemical Suva against Balsan Nandi. The Solovi Lane family, the Balsan group out there will be proud and happy as their Nandi team, the Balsan Nandi, is back in the match here, 1-1. Komal Nand sending best wishes to Jija Kishan Sami from all the way from Australia. Oh, Suva go is the call from Shutik Shalvin Maharaj. And Ritvisha Prasad says go, Suva go. Here is a free kick now to Suva. And Turendra Kumar will take that one. From the sideline here. Floats it high. And the flag is up behind them. They had the opportunity. Matthew Charitar almost connecting to that one. Couldn't quite do so. And Poonam Narayan says all the best, Balsan Nandi. Ashnil Singh, keep it up Nandi, on Nandi call is the call there. As now Nandi again from the left hand side, Brian for Prashant, stepping away Prashant, and the save by the goalkeeper, Nimesh Ram on that occasion, again standing in the way of the Nandi players there. Suva. Risha Permal for Madhwan. From the right inside, Suva. Throwing it will be for Suva there. Shabnil Sami says go, Nandi go. Ashnil Deo go, Suva go from Nalemba in Lambasa. And also Sumit Chan says go Nandi, as throwing it is there to Suva, heading it away from the defense area. Again they try to play it in. Sahil Gounder does well and clears it away. The clearance there from the defense. Again Sahil Gounder. Here is Vinayak Rao. Lot of space. Prashant has put it into the net. Prashant ready. For Nandi. Goal number 2 for Balsan Nandi. Great finish that time. The pass came from the middle. They saw Prashant Reddy overlapping from the left hand side, and it was neatly placed for him, and Prashant Reddy stepped up neatly and finished it well. So Balsan Nandi is now in the lead here. What a time for them to score, as 25 minutes gone. It's a matter of 5 minutes or so for the two teams here to decide which team will be in the final. Balsan Nandi or New Line Chemical Suva. Balsan Nandi has the lead here by 1 goal to nil. Great semi-final, number 1 in the Premier Division competition. New Line Chemical Suva has a throw in there. They have less than 5 minutes or so to hit back into the match. Otherwise, Balsan Nandi is already preparing to preserve the lead here and be in the grand final this afternoon, the Premier Division. The throw in from Suva here. They headed away Nandi. Rahul Krishna. And the foul committed. Also, yellow card is there. Yellow card flashed to Sahil Kumar for that foul on Rahul Krishna of Nandi. So 26 and a half minutes gone, and Nadi is in the lead now. Two goals to one is the scoreline. When you look at it, Suva from the group stage, they did not lose a single match, and they conceded only one goal to the 7 they scored, while Nadi, they lost one, the first one to Middlemore, and they won all other 3 matches, and they scored a total of 12 goals along the way and conceded 5. That's how they came up into the semi-final. And here Nadi is turning the tables around the group champions from Group A, New Line Chemical Suva. This New Line Chemical Suva, they beat Hamilton last night in the decider by 2 goals to 1. So with 28 minutes, surely there will be some additions due to the stoppages. And what I see in there, the shade from the tree gets them in a comfortable seat and enjoying the TISI Sangam World Cup 2025, what has been dubbed as the road to 100-year celebration in Nadi 2026. Nadi has a free kick. They will take away some seconds and moments from this match. With this possession to their toes, they have 3-4 of them around the ball. They can keep it short, and they exactly do that now. Keeping it there and keeping a control is Sahil Gounder. And across from Elvis Rajo. Suva do well in defense and thump it away. Elvis drops it down there for Sahil Gounder. And Sahil comes in with a foul there, no advantage play. And Kishan Sami, Rahul Krishna, Vinayak Rao connecting the passes and keeping it there. Sahil Gounder as one of their own, looks like Rahul Krishna. Here he is, Rahul Krishna, not feeling well after the challenge that came upon him. Will they send him to the bench with 29 and a half minutes gone? So the additional minutes will be up soon. Balsan Nadi leading New Line Chemical Suva 2-1. And entering the field as Brian Chariter will keep it there as possession for Nadi. They try to hold on to that while Suva will be desperate here for possession. And goal kick is the call. Aaron Naikar has gone in to replace the injured Rahul Krishna. 30 minutes already completed here. Nadi on the verge of making it to the grand final, but before that they have a few more minutes to complete. Suva will surely try and strike at this crucial stage of the match, and they're sending in some fresh pair of legs now, as going in will be Pratik Ram. And in the process, Nadi goalkeeper Jacob Chan is down for now, needing some attention there. Suva players are all around Babs Khan now to get probably the final words into this match. They know this is the time when they have to strike, otherwise Nadi is on its way to the grand final this afternoon. in this TISI Sangam World Cup 2025. They're leading New Line Chemical Suva by 2-1. They were down by 1-0. They have returned in fashion. They equalized and they have taken the lead. We haven't seen the additional minutes yet, though it's already 32 minutes on our clock here. So 2 minutes already. The extra minutes into the match coming from the stoppages. Huge cross. Will run out there. Throw into Nadi. They would not want to rush. Elvis Raju, the man who conceded that own goal, took that one. Now Brian here. That is Elvis Raju. The cross there. And Samuel Ngavo heads it away. Out of play of the Suva defender, Matthew. So corner kick it will be to Nadi. They will be happy to be there. 33 minutes gone into the second half. Will this be the last play of semi-final number 1? And again, Christopher Kumar has been given the responsibility. They take a short one there for Brian. And Brian Cheriton knows where to go with this one at this time of the match. He has given away possession. 33 and a half minutes completed. Aaron Naker. Throw into Nadi. They have what they wanted. They have the lead. They have the possession. Brian now will slow down here. No need to rush. But then couldn't keep the ball to his toes. 34 minutes played now. The running time that we have. The referee has reasons as to accommodate for those stoppages too. Suva desperately looking for the equalizer. Madran with the header. And Elvis with the header too. A big clearance there from Prashant, the man who got the lead for Nadi. Prashant Reddy, the former Swami Vivekananda College student, got the lead for Nadi, number 7 there. Now Christopher. The clearance. Samuel Ngavo with the header. And throw in. It will be Suva. 5 minutes have all been played here. 35 minutes of the second half. Brian Cheriton will wind down some more seconds from that. Throw into Nadi Tees. The next one, remember, is Stratham Construction, Middlemore, and Ritson Electrical, and Glamada Investments, Lautoka. But before that, here is Brian again. Suva defense, bring it away. How far can they come? And they kick it away. That was the final kick. Balson Nadi is in the final of the TISI Sangam World Cup 2025. They have beaten New Line Chemical Suva by 2-1. Great performance by the two teams here. And Nadi, the eventual winners in the semi-final, will be playing in the grand final around 3 p.m. this afternoon. We will